Welcome back to the Top T Testosterone Fundamentals course. In this video, we're going to talk about thyroid and testosterone. So when we have low levels of thyroid hormone or hypothyroidism, this is not a good thing for us for many reasons. So let's talk about it in the context of testosterone specifically. When there's low thyroid hormone levels, the hypothalamus will release more TRH, which tells the pituitary to release TSH, and prolactin. So thyroid stimulating hormone, or TSH, is known to affect the metabolism of testosterone in all androgens through mediating sex hormone-binding globulin levels. So basically what we can observe from some of these studies is that low thyroid hormone actually leads to low SHBG, but it doesn't really help free testosterone that much because another study on thyroid and male infertility concluded that hypothyroidism, meaning low thyroid hormone, leads to a decrease in SHBG, but also a decrease in total testosterone that can be delivered to your tissues and your body. So SHBG will always decrease when total testosterone decreases. So if your SHBG is going down and your testosterone is also going down, it's not really a good thing. But if your testosterone is staying the same and your SHBG is going down, now more of it is being freed, and that would be a good thing. So there is a feedback loop system for thyroid hormone, as there are thyroid hormone receptors on both the hypothalamus and the pituitary that gauge how much T3 and T4 there is and signal for more or less TRH and TSH to release. When thyroid hormone is low, then TRH and TSH release will increase, which also stimulates prolactin release, which suppresses testosterone. You can check your thyroid hormone levels in your blood work. So let's take a look at this little chart right here. So this is a very basic version of the thyroid hormone production pathway. The module following this one in this course will go into the thyroid hormone production pathway in excruciating detail, but this one is a very basic one just so you guys can get this point with the prolactin. So we have the hypothalamus, which releases TRH, very similar to the hypothalamus releasing GnRH for testosterone production. And then that gets to the pituitary, the anterior pituitary, which then releases two hormones, TSH and prolactin. And then TSH will go to your thyroid and signal for thyroid hormone production, and prolactin will do what it does. If you guys want to know what prolactin does, go to the prolactin module in this course. Then the thyroid hormone being produced, T3 and T4, will go back to the anterior pituitary and the hypothalamus, which both have receptors to gauge how much of these hormones to release. So basically the idea that I'm presenting here is that we don't ever want our thyroid hormone levels to go low. And that's because when they do go low, the signal for them to get back up is going to lower our testosterone and increase our prolactin and decrease our dopamine and do a bunch of shit we don't want. So keep your thyroid hormone up. But just like prolactin and dopamine and a lot of these other hormones, you don't want it too up either. We don't want hyperthyroidism. We want our thyroid hormone levels in the optimal range. So hyperthyroidism refers to the body cranking out too much thyroid hormone, and hypothyroidism refers to thyroid hormone production being slowed to a trickle, or there being just not enough thyroid hormone in general. So symptoms of hypothyroidism, low thyroid hormone, would be shortness of breath, erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, dry skin, brittle hair, brittle nails, high cholesterol, achy joints, muscle pain and weakness, weight gain, and depression. And obviously I'm not referring to healthy weight gain here. I'm talking about like unaccounted for weight gain. Then symptoms of hyperthyroidism, meaning too much thyroid hormone, would include excessive sweating, excessive weight loss, even though your appetite may increase, you're eating enough, but you're still losing weight, sensitivity to heat and cold, rapid heartbeat, over 100 beats per minute, irregular or pounding heartbeat, more frequent bowel movements than you would otherwise expect, fatigue and muscle weakness, difficulty sleeping, thinning skin, and brittle hair. So again, these are just symptoms that you might notice if you have one or the other. The really best way to test your thyroid hormone levels is to get blood work. Another thing to keep in mind too is thyroid hormone is very important for metabolism. So you'll see this reflected in your metabolism. You'll see hypothyroidism leading to weight gain, where hyperthyroidism is leading to weight loss because your metabolism is getting more efficient or less efficient. We want it in a balanced range of efficiency so we can create energy properly. So that's it for this video, guys. In the next one, we're going to talk about the thyroid hormone production pathway in serious detail. So go check that out now.